researching the finances and assets of an individual may be important prior to doing business with a company or a principal. This is Dave at AFX Search, licensed private investigators. So if you're going to get into any kind of business deal with an individual or company, you might be buying a business, selling a business, maybe even doing a big contract for buying inventory or selling some products to a company, it's good to check to make sure that the company or person you're doing business with will be able to pay, they'll be able to follow through, and that their prior activities similar to what you're doing have been handled with integrity. We came across a situation where a company had been doing business with our client for a long period of time, buying inventory from our client every single month, paying like clockwork, a certain amount worth of inventory every month, and then reselling it. And then over the course of time, gradually raised that up a little bit. And towards the end of one year said, look, we have this really big order. We need a bunch of inventory. Send it to us, and we'll pay you. Well, this represented about 8 or 9 times their typical order. So our client was excited. It was an increase in business. They sent the inventory, and of course, never got paid for it. The loss resulted in a loss of capital more than they ever made with this client over 4 years. They lost more money than they ever made. And it could have been very easily discovered had some due diligence been performed to find that the company they were selling to was having financial problems. They were behind on their bills. The owner of the company had just filed foreclosure. Some of the vendors for this company were reporting that their inventory was being diverted, being instantly resold wholesale just to generate capital. In fact, there was a UCC filing in public records against the company showing that they were even behind on some of their secured devices that were in their warehouse. At the same time, they weren't even paying sales tax on what they were selling retail. The state sales tax department had filed a lien against them 30 days prior. These all would have been red flags that might have been things that could have resulted in preventing that loss to our client. If you have questions about doing due diligence on corporations or individuals, you can reach us at our website at afxsearch.com.